Yeah, we suck, man. We freaking suck. Brian Kelly, you suck. Joe Sloan, you suck. We freaking suck. This team has gotten worse every single weekend. Every game, we regress. The whole saying that you get better as the season goes on, that does not apply to us. At all. We are getting worse. We are regressing every single game. Ever since the A&M game, the second half of the A&M game, we have been absolute dog shit. The play calling is absolutely freaking atrocious, and it makes me want to throw myself through the TV. Like, man, it is so infuriating watching this freaking team. It is so freaking frustrating watching this team. I can't, bro. I can't. There's so many times throughout this game and the Alabama game where I just wanted to turn it off. And I'm someone that watches every single second of every single LSU game ever. It is, I don't know, man. It is so hard to watch this team. And it's not because of the players. I mean, Nuss has been struggling big time, but it's the freaking coaching, man. Like, every time something goes wrong, Brian Kelly's just sitting there like... Or he has a straight face like, do something, Brian! Stop giving me those stupid faces and freaking fix this shit, bro! I'm tired of looking to the freaking sideline and seeing those stupid-ass facial expressions, man. Fix this shit, man! I said after the Alabama game that you're on the hot seat. Nah, your seat is scalding freaking hot, man. You can't even touch that shit without getting a third-degree burn. Brian, this shit is unacceptable, bro. We've lost 3 games in a row. We are sitting at 6-4. LSU is sitting at 6-4, man. That's not gonna cut it, Brian. Now you've lost to 2 of the teams that I can't stand the most. Bama and Florida, you've lost to them back-to-back, Brian. Oh, Brian. Dude, the play calling has been absolutely atrocious. We throw the ball. This is so often that we do this. We're not a very consistent team, but what we are consistent at is terrible play calling, because we do this every time. We throw the ball on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass. Then we run the ball on 2nd and 10, maybe get 1-2 yards, maybe 3. We set ourselves up with a 3rd and long. Every single time. We run the ball up the middle all the freaking time. When it's 3rd and long, like 3rd and 12, 3rd and 10, we throw the ball 3 yards downfield. And mind you, on those 3rd and long situations, a lot of the times, the defense is sending 7 or 8 players in pass coverage. So guess what? They want you to throw the ball underneath. What do? We give the defense what they want. We throw it underneath and we get stopped short. And then we want to go for it on these 4th and shorts, and we still don't get it. This team is so bad. Like, I don't know how we beat Ole Miss. I really don't, man. We don't, we hardly get the ball to Kyron Lacey. We hardly get the ball to our best receiver, man, which our best receiver is Aaron Anderson. But, we gotta get the ball to Kyron Lacey. We do a good job getting the ball to Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor is, one of the few bright spots on this freaking team, man. Caden Durham. Another one of the few bright spots. There's not a whole lot going for us, man. There's not a whole lot going for us. Brian. In the midweek, you had Brian Kelly having a press conference. He was asked about Nussmeier, and he said he's locked in. And Brian Kelly said, in his experience, when he sees a player that's as locked in as Nuss is, you might want to watch the game because he's about to have an incredible game. Did he have an incredible game, Brian? Did he? Because if he did, we weren't watching the same game. I can't do it with this team, bro. I really don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. We're gonna end up going 6-6, man. We're gonna lose to. We have Vanderbilt and Oklahoma left. I would not be shocked in the least if we lose both of those games, man. We're gonna be playing the freaking Idaho Baked Potato Bowl, man. Like, can we just cancel the rest of the season and move on? Florida's 4-5. This is, you know, they're a solid team. I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're not as bad as their record says they are, but, like, this is not a game we should have lost. And, you know, here we are, freaking losing it.
And he's going to throw on first down. On the rollout, and a completion out to the 40-yard line, Aaron Anderson.
And this right here, Xavion, you have the vision of a blind person, to be honest, because look at this. Look at this hole right here, man. He has to get 1 yard! And he keeps... This is a good block by Josh, and I think that's Trades Green right there. Good blocks on one player. All you have to do is, whoop, cut right up, right through there. What does he do? What does Xavion do? Look at this, bro. Look at his blocks. Right here. They got you. They got you, man. Cut up in between. Cut up in between him and Trades Green. Please. Nope. He keeps trying to extend the play to the outside, going east and west. Get your ass upfield, Xavion. And then Trades Green gets bitched at by Brian for some reason. We gotta catch the freaking ball.
At the 35-yard line, you look his way on third down. LSU brings pressure, it's picked up, and a shot too deep.
DJ Lagway is playing on one leg, bro can't run the ball.
Woodland at corner. And back to the ground game, breaking a tackle is Jackson.
Jordan Gilbert, it just pisses me off to even see you on the field, man. Once again, I don't know how many tackles you missed in this game, but once again, you were just terrible! And Florida just kept going at Ashton Stamps every single time they wanted to throw the ball, it seemed. They just kept going to Ashton Stamps, man. Ashton Stamps was ass in this game. I mean, albeit that's a really hard that's a really hard play to defend right there. You're on an island all alone, and it could have been much worse, but they just kept... Look at this. Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. Look at Jordan Gilbert. Look at this. He's... Oh, man, Jordan. You did your job, though. You got him out of bounds, but, you know...
Lagway's pass caught, but an immediate hit at midfield. Got a rundown situation on 3rd and 1. They pitch it to the outside.
Caden Durham, man.
And looks like Durham has the first down. Nussmeier, with everybody covered, takes off. Boy,
Josh had a nice game. Like, I see a lot of LSU fans hating on Josh Williams. He had a fine game, man. He filled in nicely with Caden Durham out. And he did have a pretty bad drop, which would have been like a first down or something later in the game, but I'm not gonna hold... I'm gonna hold it against him, but I'm not gonna let it taint his entire game. He played fine. Mason Taylor. Bro is literally the best tight end in LSU history, easily. He's just Mr. Reliable, man. I hope... He's not gonna come back. Probably not gonna come back next year. And that's a beautiful freaking throw by Nuss, bro. Getting hit as he throws. And this offensive line, I don't care what people have been saying. about it being a good offensive line and one of the best in the country, this offensive line is terrible. This offensive line is terrible, bro. They gave up 6 sacks coming into this game. They gave up 6 sacks all season. They gave up, I think, 7 sacks in this game. This offensive line is shit. We need a running quarterback, bro. We need a mobile quarterback. Nussmeier does not want to throw the ball. He is a statue in the pocket, man. And when he does try to escape the pocket and get away from the pressure, he gets sacked and nothing good happens. Either he gets sacked for a massive loss, or he gets sacked and fumbles the ball. He's not, bro. We need a quarterback who can run the damn ball. We need Bryce Underwood, bro. That's what we need. Hell, I'd have been okay putting Ricky Collins in the game. Not gonna lie, just because he runs it, man. We need to have that extra part of our offense. Like, when we're getting shut down in the run game with the running backs, and when we can't pass the freaking ball because Nuss is struggling, we need to have a different part of our offense, man. We need to have at least a two QB system or something, where we bring in Ricky Collins, who is a dual threat quarterback, who can throw the ball or run it. That just puts extra stress on the defense, man. We need to do something like this, Joe Sloan, Brian Kelly. We need to add an extra dimension to this offense, because people have it figured out. We're not getting the ball to Kyron Lacey, and that is a lot of teams' focal points. We're doing a fine job getting the ball to Aaron Anderson and Mason Taylor. But, like, if they're not there, we need to have an extra dimension to this offense, man. Look at how much stress Jaden Daniels put on defenses last year. It don't matter if you're prepared for him. He was gonna torch you either way. Like, you don't have to bench Nuss completely. Like, I know you don't want to do that. And that you're not gonna do that. So, but just run a 2 QB system and see what happens. Right here, Jordan Gilbert, you pissed me off. You really pissed me off, Jordan. Watch Jordan Gilbert on this play. He comes up. He does a fine job getting up here. He knew it was a run. He does a fine job sniffing out the play. However, he comes over here. This running back, Montreal Johnson, I think, comes back and slips right up this gap. Look at Jordan. He sees it. Misses. Jordan, you did a fine job getting up there and recognizing it's a run. But you got stuck, bro. And you missed the tackle.
And Mizell is going to come up about 3 yards short. It would be a 49-yard field goal try from here. 49-yard attempt. Boy, that thing did not move. It started right down the middle and ended there, and Florida leads.
Florida's kicker, man.
LSU trailing. Just one timeout.
He's a dog.
Benefit of the 2-minute timeout. The official stoppage.
And Caden Durham, bro.
Durham breaking a tackle. Miles Frazier, the right guard. You just saw him there a moment ago. He's back on the field. That's big.
There's Josh.
And they run Williams here, and they get the first down. Nussmeier to the air.
Mason Taylor, man.
By Mason Taylor, and he gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Thank you, Bill Nussmeier, to throw. And it's caught by Lacey.
That was an incredible catch by Lacey. It was a low throw by Nuss, and he was able to go down and get it.
Nussmeier to the air. Pressure, and Nussmeier sacked. Back at the 30. Nussmeier to the air. Pressure.
Oh my god, what happened to Josh Williams?
Nussmeier to the air.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
Back at the 32 by Shamar James, and they might be out of field goal range right now. And the pass is incomplete, intended for Taylor, so the clock is stopped with 15 seconds left. This field goal to try to tie the game. This one's good to tie it up at 10. A career-long 50-yard field goal by Damian Ramos.
Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe as we're trying to hit 700,000 before the end of the year. I also wanted to show you the official college football playoff rankings that came out earlier this week, as after today there's just 2 weeks to go in the regular season. Comment down below who you think will make the 12-team playoff. I appreciate all your support and hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Play action. Nussmeier hit from behind. The ball is fumbled inside the 10-yard line.
This offensive line is so terrible.
His elbow, then his forearm. Going to have to throw it here in 3rd and 12. Instead, they run it, and a big lane for Williams to get the first down. You wonder where they caught
That was one of the best runs we've had all year.
Blitz coming. Nussmeier in trouble, backing up, and completes it though. First down, Anderson. Boy, Aaron Anderson has been the go-to guy in key situations for Nussmeier today.
Aaron Anderson is just nice with it, bro.
2021 when they had a losing season. Durham again off the right side. Gets a first down as he stumbles toward midfield. Durham again running right, and look at that movement up front. Durham
Like,
gets the
look at how much success we have running the ball to the right side of their offensive line.
catch.
Why didn't we continue to do it?
See him get involved. Instead, they run it again downhill between the tackles. Williams breaks free inside the 15 and finally dragged.
Like, this was one of the best drives in terms of running the ball that we've had all season.
the other way
And then this freaking bullshit.
into the end zone. CJ
Getting called for an offensive interference, man.
and it's a huge one as the Tigers have the lead for the first time today. It comes back on the offensive pass interference. 5-man rush. Nussmeier, his pass incomplete. Trying to throw it underneath to Anderson to give LSU its first lead. And a bad snap. Great job by the holder to get that ball down, and the kick is gone. Boy, Peyton Todd on that errant snap.
Pressure from Blake Baker.
Blackway tosses complete for a first down. Stepping out is Badger at the 42 for a gain of 18. Blackway throwing again with pressure on, and what a dime! Complete to Badger down the sideline.
Ashton Stamps getting targeted again.
23 more yards. What a toss by Blackway.
Florida made it a priority to go after Ashton Stamps, man.
Steps up, pressure on.
They went at Zy Alexander a few times,
Makes a move inside.
and it didn't really work out for him.
Finally knocked down at the 17.
And they would go at Zy Alexander with Badger on Alexander. And Zy Alexander did a fairly good job. So they tried to get their matchups with Badger on Ashton Stamps.
Blackway stepping up, now backing up, and throws incomplete.
And they just
From 55
took good advantage of it. Look at this shit, man. 55-yard field goal. Look at this shit.
Let's go. Nussmeier backing up.
Look at this. Watch this shit, man. Nuss fumbles the ball. Look at our lineman, bro.
It's picked up by
Then he fumbles, and then Florida gets the damn ball.
and a flag comes down.
Like, you can't make this up, bro.
33-yard
You can't make this up.
Caleb Banks has the ball in his hands for Florida. The officials will try to sort this out. It's a turnover. It's Florida.
Not only does Nuss fumble the ball, but our offensive lineman thinks it's a good idea to run with the ball. And then he fumbles the damn thing.
TJ Searcy, who wins weight, gets off the block of Emory Jones, reaches out, Jones hits him, the ball's out. Emory Jones gets on the ball, he's running with it.
Second and short, play action, Legway in trouble. Steps up and throws deep. It's caught. Badger down inside the one. What a play, Legway.
God, this team pisses me off, man.
Expect a handoff here.
Touchdown, Jacoby Jackson.
LSU is just not a good team, bro. They're just not. Like, I've seen people being like, this is a massive win for Florida. And Billy Napier, calm down. Calm down, man. This is coming from an LSU fan that watches this team
Nussmeier
every single second of this team, man, and I know what I'm talking about. Calm down. This is not
44 by
this is not a team
Daniels.
that you should just be, you know,
Instead, it's play action. Nussmeier in trouble.
celebrating all night because you beat them.
For the sack.
It's not something that should save your job as a coach for beating this team. They are not very good. They should not be ranked. This team has major issues. LSU just has major issues, man. That's the drop I'm talking about. That's the massive drop I'm talking about.
13 looks to 86. Nussmeier looking the other way right now. Comes back to the middle, and it's caught by Taylor. A first down inside the 25. Nussmeier forced out of the pocket by Gums. He's going to tuck it and tackled at the 21-yard line. Gums had the initial pressure, and then he ran the quarterback down. It's 4th and long, and LSU is going to have to bring on the field goal team. 38 yards. And this one hooks at the last second, and it's good. LSU within 4. And LSU will come after Lagway. His pass caught for a first down. Out to the 40.
Jordan Gilbert misses a tackle. Like, what is this tackle, Jordan? What is this tackle, Jordan? What is this? What is this, man? Wrap your arms around his feet and bring him down. You did a good job getting fairly low. Just wrap up, man. Because if you didn't have help there, he was not going down.
They snap it with about 4 on the play clock. And on the pitch, room for Jaden Ball. Inside the 30. Ball inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators! Badger with the block on the edge. Excellent job on the perimeter. Man on a man. Ball puts his foot in the ground. As the defender slides past, he gets vertical. And his heels to the field. And a massive Florida Gator touchdown. On 3rd down and 4. And Nussmeier with a dangerous pass, but coming back to make the catch is Daniels. Yet this drive has already taken 1 minute and 15 seconds. And in trouble is Nussmeier. And he takes a sack. Boy, Caleb Banks in the backfield again, and now Nussmeier is hurt. Underneath pass to Lacey with some running room, and he gets the first down. And steps out of play. We're inside 2 minutes now. And they haven't recovered an onside kick in 5 years, by the way. Nussmeier dancing around, dumps it off to Durham, who's trying to get the first down and now hit for the sideline to stop the clock. Nussmeier in trouble, steps up, sacked again, and maybe out of field goal range. Tyreek Sapp. He's been a dude today. Had to use a timeout as well, so just one remaining. Everybody covered, and now Nussmeier throws, knocked away, incomplete. Bridges breaks up the pass intended for Taylor, and Florida takes over on downs.
Thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, man, I'm just... this team is hard to watch, bro. And the last 2 games, 3 games, including the bowl game, are gonna be incredibly hard to watch, man. We have major issues. We have major issues in every facet of the game. Like, we are so terrible offensively, the play calling is so bad. We can't tackle on defense. And then when it goes to special teams, especially like field goals, we can't freaking snap the ball correctly half the time. Like, dude, we just are so bad, man. And, yeah, we're bad, man. We're very bad. Enjoy your Super Bowl, Florida.